Hi guys, welcome to your own Adobe Photoshop class. In this video, we will going to discuss about how to create a realistic drop shadow in Photoshop. This is going to be very important and very useful tutorials. So let's start. So we'll already take the photographs without the background. We already removed the background of these photographs. So we can use these photographs to create a drop shadow. So go to the file, open new document, select the international papers. In A4 size we can change the height and width so that we'll work on the landscape mode. So A4 landscape is there. Now we'll take the photographs from the previous file. So we can select the selection tool and we can drag the image to the new file and place on the new file. We can take the picture from previous file to the new document. If the picture is bigger or smaller, we can press Ctrl+T to resize our picture. It's okay, I think. So it's then again if you okay, then press enter. Now we will going to start the drop shadow. So go to the layer panel. There is option FX. Click on the FX. There is a downside. There is so many options are there. Blend strokes and so many options. In last there is a option called drop shadow. So create the drop shadow options. The layer style is open, and in this layer style, this is the drop shadow here. We can create a drop shadow from here. It's already created, but we can see distance. We can increase or decrease the distance from here. When we increase the distance, we can see the drop shadow created here. So we can increase and decrease the distance. We can spread. A spread means we can increase or decrease the spreading size of the shadow. Then the size will increase. It's going to be increased outer side of the image. So little bit we can increase. Then here we can move the directions of angles where we place our shadow. When we change the directions, here the shadow is changed according to the direction. So here is the opacity of the drop shadow. We can increase or decrease the opacity also. So generally we'll place the 75%, and here also the option of contour. We can explore the contour. There are different kind of drop shadow is there. It's like outlines and so many other options. We can explore all the options. Right now we can select one, first one. Then we can also use the noises. Right now we are not using the noises. So go and create the OK buttons to create a drop shadow. Drop shadow is already created. Here we look on the layers panels. Here retain the effect, then drop shadow. So now in this layer panels we have a drop shadow. Now we can segregate the drop shadow to the new layer. How? We select the layer, right click on retain the drop shadow here. Place our mouse on drop shadow and right click, then go to the create layers. Then this dialog is open. Some aspects of effect cannot be reproduced with layers, so it's okay. We are going to create the shadow. So please press OK. When we press the Ctrl T, in the center there is a small circle. We can select the circle and move it down. Then we can transform the drop shadow. We can down the drop shadow, and we can also rotate the drop shadow like this. Whatever size you prefer, you can increase or decrease the size. We can place the drop shadow in exact place of the fit. So we can adjust. Here is distance is too much, so right click on the drop shadow, and here is the option of wrap. So we click on the wrap. and we can select any points and move the points. So we can adjust the leg part. Also we can adjust this point. If it's okay, then press enter. This is the drop shadow is created, but it's not look like realistic. In the realistic drop shadow there is a light and shades also there in the drop shadow. So here we are going to use this options called gradient tool in this drop shadow. How we'll use the gradient tool? Here go to the layers, where drop shadow layers. Right now we select the gradient tool. When we click on the gradient tool and place the gradient on this images, is gradient it apply all over the background images. So this is the not right thing. So can go to the Control Z. We want to place the gradient in drop shadow only. So go to the layer of drop shadow, click on select the layers, and here is the options called lock. We press the lock. Then we'll again go to the gradient tool and place the gradient on the drop shadow. So here we click one places and drag it. So it's apply on the drop shadow. Now it's look like little realistic. If we want more realistic, we go to the filters, and there is options called blur. We select the blur. Inside blur there is a Gaussian blur. Select the Gaussian blur. We applied the radius 14 point and then place OK. So it's a little bit it's blurred. If you want to more darker drop shadow, then go to the drop shadow layer and duplicate the layers. Okay. Now it look like a more darker. Again we click on one, is lighter, and then click again, it's look like a more darker. So this is about to create a drop shadow in Photoshop. If you like the video, just like and share it, and don't forget to subscribe the channel for more videos. In the next video I will be back again. Till the time, stay safe, stay connected, and thank you.